Hi, it's Liz Hanson. Starting a new company I'd never done it before. And I really didn't know what I was doing, quite frankly. I really didn't. I had an idea and I had a vision and I had a dream. But what I didn't know is how many absolute essential cogs were in it. I'll be the first to say I stumbled for the first year and a half. I had people that I was working with that really, in hindsight, which is always 2020, they didn't know what they were doing either, quite frankly. Well, some of them did, but we were all really green in this technical world. And so what happened was that about a year and a half into after launch, we launched in July of 2021. The business was a mess, an absolute mess. And people had left and people should have left, and I had to make a couple of people leave. And then I brought on a couple of amazing guys who I could not have, I mean, we wouldn't be here without them. And I owe them a lot. What I found is that I had to just kind of push all the junk away because we were going to hell in a handbag. I mean, it was just a mess. We really pushed to get minimum viable product out with our internet player and with our mobile apps, all of which were functioning, but they had a lot of friction and the user experience was bad and it wasn't well thought through. And we were trying to kind of superimpose stuff from the film and theater world onto this new tech business. And what we were a tech company masquerading as an entertainment company. And we all had a lot of knowledge about the entertainment business, but not a lot of knowledge about the tech business. And so I think we lost a lot of time with not really understanding that. Really, the last year we've been growing. We've got about 250 shows on the platform now, and they're really good. We have amazing creators. But what we've been doing for almost a year is retooling and reworking and restructuring all the tech. We've got a new player, we've got a new back end, we got a new submission process, and we're just ready to push out a new iOS app and Android app. Our listeners have been just so understanding and so patient with us. And you can tell that they really love audio drama because they're willing to stick with us as we stumble our way through this process. I think we're kind of coming out of this quagmire that we've been in and moving towards an incredible year of growth and new products. And I'm really excited about it. It's hard being the boss. The thing that has been the hardest for me to learn is that in theater and film, you're working like a mad person for pre-production, production, and post. So that might be 3 months. And you're working insanely, and then it finishes or the show closes and you can rest. This never stops. It is relentless, absolutely relentless. And it was a learning experience for me to pace myself. And, in 2022 was rough for me. It was really rough for me because I was so anxious and so stressed out. And I had to find my zen. And I kind of have found it, but it's really tough. So all of you who are out there, all you entrepreneurs who are starting businesses, I did get some great advice from a friend of mine who had started an online drugstore, and it was hellish for her and her husband. And I went to lunch with her about 9 months ago, and she said, "Liz, just stick it out. Just stick it out and push through it and make it work because on the other end, it is so worth it." Because now they're doing really, really well. But there were about 4 or 5 years there that it was nip and tuck. So I kind of keep that in the back of my mind. And, every day you just kind of put one foot in front of the other. And sometimes that's all you can do. But I think the key also is you have to find people that are willing to go through the trenches with you and that you trust and that you love. And if you don't, then it's not worth it. So, but right now, it's worth it for me. So I'll see you later.